Well, hello. Welcome to Let's Get Acquainted with Hillary Gooden. And it's a beautiful day here in my neighborhood. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are. And I'm excited because this is my last show for this month of March, celebrating International Women's History Month. So I have a special guest that's coming on with me today I'm really excited to have her come on. Her name is KD Miller. Well, she goes by KD, the initials Miller, and she is a mother, and she's also a best-selling author, and she's an expat, meaning she and her family they live abroad and they move from place to place. And right now they're living in Albania. So I'm excited to have her on and to hear what she has to share with us today. So before I do, I want to give us a little time to go share this out, tag a friend, tag someone, and come on back in. Let me know where you're coming in from in the comments below. And so I'm going to play this quick my commercial, and as it's playing, that's going to give us time to share this out, and then make sure you come right back in here. And by then, my guest should be in because she was having a little technical difficulty. So if you are someone that prays, do a little praying for KD Miller so she can make her way onto the broadcast. Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life Solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. Yes, and you can reach me right there at you can see the link right below my name for a complimentary clarity call at bit.ly/speak with Hillary, just as it's spelled there, because caps do matter. So that's bit.ly/speak with Hillary. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Are you ready to go on a journey to gain control of your health? I would be just honored to go along with you on that journey, sharing what I know about what you can do to help your body help you have better health and a more vibrant life. All right. So I've just got a little note there from my guest, and she's making her way on in. And so again, we're celebrating this month, and this is the last episode for the month for the International Women's History Month. And I've had some special, phenomenal women that have come on to share their views, their experiences with women that have been important to them in their lives, that have helped to make an impact. And that's what we all want to do. The life that we're living, we want it to impact not only our lives, but that someone else would be blessed because of it. And so, because of the things we do, the things that we contribute, not just to your family, but for those even outside of your family that are watching you and being inspired by you, because of the life that you're living. So, I'm just thankful that they even have this international. They have the National Women's Month. The National Women's Day is March 8th every year. and then they had the National Women's Month. But we've been celebrating the International Women's History Month because, that we're all over the world and we're doing great things. And that's why I'm here to showcase just a few that I can showcase, to share what they're doing in the world today. So we had on last week, we had a young lady that was on that is a travel agent, and she's uh, just share how she even got into it and how exciting it is and how she helps people. The young lady I had on but prior to her was a doula, but she's what did she call it? She's a motherhood coach. And so she works with women who are trying to get pregnant as well as those that are going through pregnancy. And it was really exciting to talk to both of them as well. And so the theme for this, every year they have a different theme. The theme for this year is uh, celebrating women who tell our stories. And we all have stories to tell, and they all matter. Your story matters as well as my own and all of those around us. Sometimes we think that our story doesn't matter to anybody. Who cares? But you'd be surprised how many people are going through the same thing that you're going through. They would love to know, how did you get where you are? Because I'm down the road from you trying to make it. And so that's why it's important for us all to tell our stories, to share our stories. I was honored to be at an event yesterday. This was a mother-daughter prom. And I thought that was really, when I saw the invite, I was like, oh, that's really interesting. I'm going to make sure that I go. And this was sponsored by our police district here in Chicago, in the neighborhood where the church is, and the 5th District Chicago Police Department. And the community policing unit is the ones that sponsored this event, and they had a really great turnout. These were young girls from the community. They went to some of the high schools and some of the different agencies and shelters and things of that nature, and they came out and filled, all the seats were filled with these young ladies and their mothers. Some of them dressed up exactly alike, and then because it was prom, and some of the mothers had never gone to their own prom. And so this was just really, it was really a great event, and just seeing how they were just, they felt special. They looked special, but you could tell they felt special. And I thought it was a great event. And so I'm still waiting on Katie to come in. Again, let me know where you're coming in from. You can put it right there in the comments. I'm in Harvey, Illinois, which is right outside of Chicago, and I mean right outside of Chicago. And if you're from Chicago or anywhere around Chicago, that's what you tell people. I'm from Chicago, born and raised, but I do live a little bit outside. And so, just by way of who I am and what I do, I am your vibrant life promoter. I promote vibrant life, living and having a vibrant life by having vibrant health. You have the power to help your body help you to have vibrant health, to have more energy, increased clarity of mind, you know, dissipating that brain fog, having better sleep, better quality sleep, not tossing and turning all night, not being able, how can I say, not being able to go to sleep at night, being able to go to sleep and then have good night rest. You have the power to help your body be in position to do that, to boost your immunity. It's nothing like it ever before, because so many of us are aware more than ever before about our immune system, and that the fact that it needs to be healthy in order to ward off different viruses and things of that nature that could make us sick and take us down. And so that's what I do to help you to boost your immunity as well as your vitality. And that vitality is that energy that you have that makes you feel young at heart, that no matter what the age is saying, you feel good about who you are, what you're doing, you're just ready to go. Isn't and you know what? You got the power to help your body help you feel that. And that's what I do as a lymphologist. As a lymphologist, I help you to understand the importance of activating and maintaining a healthy lymphatic system. It helps you to achieve all of those things, the benefits that I just talked about. So if you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling, you know, unable to fulfill your your duties as a parent, well, as far as your energy and all that stuff is concerned, you just don't feel alive and healthy in your body. Something's not right. You've done what your doctor tell you to do, and yet you still seem like you need some help. You need something that's going to help you gain control of your health. And so that's what I do. And I have a program. It's called the Lymphatic Activation for Vibrant Health. Lymphatic Activation for Vibrant Health. And in that program, I help you to, again, understand the lymphatic system, because most people don't even know what the heck is it? Where is it? What does it do? And I cover all of that so that you will have, once you have this better understanding, you can do more when you know more, right? And so when you gain this understanding, and then the different strategies about how you can work your lymphatic system, how you can activate it on a daily basis. And if you follow me at all, you know that one of the number one ways that I promote to activate your lymphatic system is bouncing on a mini trampoline. The number two way is different breathing exercises. These are not the only ways, but these are the main two that I promote along with the others. And so if you're ready to go down that road, you say, I've been saying I'm going to do better, but I just don't know what else to do. I invite you to this complimentary clarity call at this link, bit.ly/speak with Hillary, so that you can learn if I'm able to help you. What is it that ails you? What is it that you're going through that maybe I can help you and come alongside of you to on your journey to gaining control of your health, because you got the power to help your body help you. And we not only I say that you got the power to, because we all have a responsibility to help our bodies, to be in position to heal itself the way God intended. And so that's what I want for you. And if you said, this is not for me, I work with women entrepreneurs and leaders that are over 40 and who are ready to do something different, do something that works. Trust me, it's help that's real help, and it's okay if you need help. Reach out. Don't suffer any longer than you need to. There's no need to continue to suffer when there's help that's real help. And so, again, I invite you to contact me. You can direct message me. That's a quick way. Or you can go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary for a complimentary call, and we can find out if I can help you. If not, maybe I will refer you to somebody else that I know. So that's what I wanted to tell you about who I am and what I do. But I'm here because it's International Women's History Month, and it's the final show of the month. Um, and my guest was having an issue coming in, getting internet connection or something of that nature. And that's what can happen sometimes to all of us, let alone when we're traveling around the country and different things like that. Again, she is K.D. Miller, and she's a best-selling author. She mainly is in, I believe she's in health and wellness. And one of the main things that I wanted to talk to her about, for her to share, is some of her journey as an expat living abroad with her family, and they move, around they've been moving from country to country and different places. And I just really wanted her to be able to share her story about some of the things, some of the places she's been, and some of the experiences that she wanted to tell us. So again, I see I have a couple of people there. Let me know where you're coming in from in the comments below. I'd love to shout you out. And so that's just me. I wanted to go through this. We're talking about telling stories, women telling their stories, celebrating women who tell our story and tell our stories as women, you know, and who can better tell our stories but us, and it's so amazing. Have you had someone who has impacted your life? You can put it in the comments there. Someone that has made a real impact. I think when I've talked to so many people over the years that I've done this show, a few years that I've done this show, it's amazing that it could be just one person that has spoken to your life that has made the difference, made your life go on a different trajectory, made it you have a shift in your mindset, a shift in who you be and who you believe you can be. And for me it was a teacher that I had a few like I say a few years ago when I was in eighth. I'm gonna say I wasn't eighth grade, I was in sixth grade. And there was a teacher that I had. I'll never ever forget her. And I had her in sixth grade and I had her in eighth grade. It was eighth grade that she made the most impact in my life because I was someone that didn't have a lot of confidence and I was just very shy and kept to myself pretty much. It was real quiet. And there was a school that high school in the area that we could go to if you took an exam rather than go to just your local high school. And I was just set and intent on going to the local high school like everybody else. And they came around and said, well, you can take this exam, put your name on this list if you want to do that. I didn't put my name on the list when it came around. And she noticed that my name was not on the list. And she came next to my desk. I'll never forget this. Because to me, she seemed kind of tall because I was short as a child, but she wasn't really that tall when I look back on it. But she stood, it was the way she carried herself. And she stood next to my desk and she put the paper down and she said, Hillary, I noticed your name is not here. And I said, no, I didn't sign it because you have to take a test. And she said, you can pass this exam. And I just was like, whoa, no. And I don't remember what exactly she said to me. I just remember she spoke into my life. And by the time she finished speaking to me, I was looking for a pen, a pencil, anything to hurry up and sign my name, put me on there. And I went ahead, signed, filled it out, took the exam, passed it, and I was able to go to a school that had students from all over the city, not just my neighborhood, the regular people that I grew up with. So that was really interesting. And a lot of us keep together even now. We have um, a monthly Zoom call with, quite a few that still keep in touch. So this is really exciting. And my guest has come in, so I'm going to bring her on. This is K.D. Miller. There she. Hello, how are you? Just trying to
I
get her
am
sound.
okay. Finally
Wonderful. I'm so glad you
better. Can you
made
be
it.
a?
I was just talking about you. So I
Mhm.
see you outside. You're trying to find a connection, huh?
Yes, trying to make that internet work. I think
Okay,
it's
so
working now. Can
everyone,
you hear
this
me?
is K.D. Miller that I was talking about. And she is coming in from, you still in Albania? Oh no, there is
Ooh, this internet is not
well, this
working.
was, okay. So you know what? Just to make up for the time, I was telling everyone what our theme is. What the not my theme, but the theme for International Women's History Month is celebrating women who tell our stories. And so I know each one of us has a responsibility to tell our story. And I know that we're all living our stories out, and we hope that people will be talking about it from years to come. That somehow we impacted someone else's life. But what do you have? When you hear that theme, celebrating women who tell our stories? What comes to mind for you? Oh, I really there's nothing I could do to help her, but I really wanted to hear from her and wanted her to be able to tell her story. And so we're gonna see if we can get her back in here. Oh, yeah, her internet is I took myself out of the studio for a minute there. So at any rate, that was Katie Miller, and she was having a really bad connection today. So maybe I'll be able to catch her up on another broadcast. But again, I just want to uh, admonish you to celebrate the women in your life. Celebrate those that are in your family. You know, even get to know the stories of your family, the women. We talked about Women's Month. The women in your family that have done, great things, whose stories need to continue even after they're gone. You know, a lot of times in families, we lose the stories or the stories are not passed on. So be that one that carry on the stories of your mother and your mother's mother and as far back as you know, so that you can continue that and that your story will be added to that line of story, that lineage of stories to help those that coming along in the generations to come in your family. Um, so that they'll be celebrating your stories. What it says, celebrating stories of celebrating women who tell our stories. So I'm just going to go with that today. I'm sorry that she had connection problems and she was really trying to get on here, but that's what happens sometimes. So again, I'm Hillary Gooden, your Vibrant Life promoter and certified lymphologist. I work with women, entrepreneurs, and leaders who want to gain control of their health. If that's you, you want to gain control of your health so that you can show up in your life more, in your business more, in your family more, you know, have more vitality, boosted immunity so you can stay healthy. You may say, I'm a wealthy woman, but my health is not what I would love for it to be. I'm I'm anxious. I'm overwhelmed with anxiety and I don't know what to do about this thing. And now it's starting to affect my health. Let's have that talk. Let's have that conversation because that's what I do in helping those women entrepreneurs and leaders who want to gain control of their health, their emotional and physical health. There's a balance that God intended. And activating and maintaining a healthy lymphatic system is a big part of helping to have that balance. So you can reach me at bit.ly/speak with Hillary. The link is right there, and you can reach out to me, or else you can direct message me, and I'll be glad to have that conversation with you because it's still early in the year. If you're just looking at the year, this is the end of the first quarter. We got 3 quarters to go, and we can go in good health, go in better health, go with better vitality, more energy, more clarity of mind and being healthy as well as wealthy in all areas of your life. It's amazing when your health, they say your health is your wealth. It really makes a difference. It really makes a difference. And so I'm ready if you're ready. I'm calling on women entrepreneurs and leaders over 40 who are ready. So thank you for being here with me. I'm here on Thursdays, usually from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. But I do my international shows with my international guests earlier at 11 o'clock in order to accommodate them at a decent time. And so that's why we're here at 11 o'clock today, but it's usually 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. for Let's Get Acquainted with Hillary Gooden next Thursday. And if you'd like to be on the show, reach out to me and let's have that conversation as well. Bye. Have a great day.